is up, YouTube? This is the Rare Element Sports Card YouTube channel. My name is Aaron. I'm here with my homie Jeremy.
What up?
What's going on, brother?
You know, kicking it, chilling, enjoying my nice Thursday evening. Friday's my easy day at work. I get to wake up like about an hour late.
Oh, that's that's nice. Hell yeah, man. Fucking so we got a sports card topic we were going to chop up today, as well as a little bit of sports news. Not really sports card news, but there's some sports news. Fucking Kevin Durant is requesting a trade from the Nets, dude.
Yee.
What the fuck do you think that is going to do, man?
Straight to the Lakers.
Straight to the Lake Show. Fuck, dude. I was kind of surprised. Kyrie was talking about wanting to get traded, and there was a lot of rumors around that. And then yesterday he's like, well, I'm going to re-sign with the Nets. So he re-signs, and then Katie's like, I want to be out.
Yeah, that was kind of weird because like part of the whole reason they were rushing to get Kyrie signed was because they thought that was what going to help KD, I thought.
Right.
Or that was the implication.
That's what it seemed like. Yeah. So I was kind of blown away a little bit by that news.
Yeah.
Last I heard, I guess Phoenix is hot on the trot to try to get him.
Oh.
What do you think it would take to get a guy like KD on a trade?
I don't know, man. Basketball is freaking weird. These guys jump teams more than anything anymore, bro.
Yeah.
More than any of the sports. It's weird. Like,
They do.
It's crazy. Like, man, you can't even get remembered for what you did somewhere anymore. I mean, they barely remember freaking, jeez, now I can't remember his goddamn name. Winning the fucking one for Toronto.
Oh, yeah, Kawhi.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
I mean, he did that. Boom, is a big old deal, and it's like nobody even acknowledges that it happened, dude.
Yeah, that's true, man. It's true. He won one with the Spurs, one with them,
Yeah.
and then now it's like, wow, who?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Just forgot his name. Nobody talks about him anymore.
You literally forgot his name.
Jeez.
That's fucking funny, bro. Yeah, no, you're right. And not only do they trade teams so often, they build their own teams. You know what I mean? Like the whole Lake Show thing was LeBron's kind of his GM capabilities there.
Yeah.
And he built the team in Miami with the Heatles, and then fucking, originally it was like Kevin Garnett and those boys in Boston.
Yeah.
When are they going to build one in Denver, bro?
You're going to just earn it.
Yeah, they're going to earn it the old-fashioned way. Brad Nikola Jokic.
Well, yeah, they start paying him too much money. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't fuck shit up.
Yeah, they signed him. They signed him today.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they signed him today, and if I'm recalling correctly, it's the biggest fucking contract in NBA history.
They said it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like fucking Jokic is getting paid, dude.
Right.
He's getting paid. Fucking so. Do the Nuggets have a chance at KD?
I don't even know. Are they interested? Like, do you think that would be even
I haven't heard anything, but
something that?
I know they want to try to not waste Nikola Jokic's prime years.
Dang, bro. Could you imagine that?
Dude, that would be so nasty.
I didn't even let it enter my brain because that kind of stuff doesn't happen here.
No,
really.
no, it doesn't. Guys like that leave here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, fucking A. But if they could get him, dude, I'd trade Jamal Murray. I would trade Michael Porter Jr. I'd trade Bones. I'd trade everybody.
Handful of draft picks.
Handful of draft picks. I would trade Rocky, the fucking mascot. I would,
bro. I draw the line.
He's like, no, bro.
Rocky super mascot, bro. Have you seen some of the shit that guy could do?
He's pretty amazing,
bro.
Dude.
Honestly, they got a new guy, I think, in the last few, but like maybe 6-8 years ago, that dude would climb all over the stadium, bro. He was amazing.
He was.
He would climb like, oh yeah, I don't know, parkouring all over the damn thing.
Dude, he'd make backward half court shots and like, dude, he's fucking sick. It's like, are you sure that's not a Harlem Globetrotter in that suit, bro? No, for sure. But KD on the move. We'll see what happens. We'll see what ends up happening. Phoenix is, I guess Phoenix and Miami were like the two teams that are, all the talking heads were saying that they're the favorites of landing him. And which is fucking stupid because they were both the number one seeds in each conference. It's like, I mean, it makes sense for him wanting to go to a team like that.
Of course. That's.
But
Do you think he's just kind of like fanning the flames, or do you think he really wants to? Like, why would he lie, or why would he?
yeah, I don't know why that would get out there.
Yeah, what would he have to gain by saying he wanted to leave? There's not.
He's already on a max contract, and like so he
can't get more money.
He can't really right. He can't really get more money. I think he re-signed. I think he like doubled up in 2021, like as a a new signing.
I guess that him and Kyrie are not buddies.
Doesn't seem like it, and I mean, can you blame him? You know, Kyrie didn't really pull his weight, and he's like he didn't get the vaccine, and he kind of like left his team in the lurch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm all for everybody's personal freedoms, and you do whatever you want, bro. You know, I get it, but when there's a time to win a championship and you're not taking those steps, I can see why KD be like, yeah, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
And KD's
you can't show up to work for half of your shifts, bro. Like,
what good are you for the team at that point? Yeah, but like he fucking. I could understand why KD's like, I only got a few years left, man. I got only a certain amount of time that I could play at this level, and I need to stack chips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He has 2 right now, and that's not enough to get him in the conversation, really, you know?
No, he was creeping up there for a second, bro, but yeah, he's pretty much kind of played himself out of it over the last couple seasons.
Yeah.
Maybe not all the way out, but like kind of.
His fucking card prices have plummeted. I mean, they're bottoming out. They're really low right now.
Yeah.
So I don't think the hobby even has fucking faith in him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, and then Steph Curry won one before him. Then he wins one after him.
Yeah.
So, you know, Steph Curry kind of proved like, well, it was all KD, you know? So we'll see, man.
We shall
see. So if he gets traded to like, you know, Miami, like a team that was in the Eastern Conference Finals, #1 seed.
Yeah.
Do you think that his card values will start to go up again?
Yeah, I mean, probably if he gets traded to any relevant team, it probably will at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Might not get back to where it was, but it'll get a little bit of attention.
It'll catch a bump. It'll catch a trade bump.
You would think.
Yeah.
Shit's weird right now, but you would think it would at least do something. If nothing else, maybe keep it from falling.
Yeah.
At least a little pause in the drop,
Stop the fucking bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking slapping a Band-Aid on there real quick.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. What team do you think that he can go to would make the biggest like splash with his card values?
With his card values?
Yeah.
Lakers probably, bro.
Lakers.
If everybody else stay, or
if LeBron stays,
yeah. LeBron specifically, yeah.
Man, that team would be fucking sick. They would have to do something. They'd have to get rid of AD or something to get him, because I don't think the Nets would just like take anybody, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
because it'd have to be a trade. It's not like he's just
right. Yeah. So here's the fucking $1 million question: Would it make more sense for the Lakers to trade away AD or LeBron?
And then LeBron over there, huh?
Yeah.
Back with old boy. What do you know?
Bron and Kyrie running it back.
Shit, who knows? Never know, man.
I honestly, if I'm running the Lakers, I would trade LeBron. I hate LeBron. Full disclosure, I hate LeBron. Can't stand him.
Yeah, but that's who you're going to get the most value out of, probably. So.
Probably.
Yeah.
And I think, in my opinion, AD gives you more on the court right now. If LeBron still could score, he's still great, but
it'd be like a big old 3-way trade, dude. They're going to take Kyrie and KD, but then they're going to have to trade Kyrie to somebody else right away, because that's the whole reason KD's leaving.
Right. It's like, KD's like, well, I'll do it, but Kyrie can't be there.
Yeah. LeBron and Kyrie are going to go play for somebody else, and then that's who the Celtics are going to get. KD goes to the Lakers.
Kyrie back to the Celtics. They'd burn the city down. They'd be rioting. That'd be funny, though. That would be funny.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we'll see what happens. It'd be interesting. KD making waves in the first day of NBA free agency. But the topic of sports cards we wanted to jump into today was sports card show etiquette, bro. We've had personal conversations. We go to a lot of these shows here in Colorado, and we'll, we have an hour to 2 hour drive back, and we'll kind of discuss some of this shit. Some of the stuff we see. Dude, what do you think is the most glaring thing you see at sports card shows that fucking pisses you off or like annoys you that you're like it kind of like
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about pisses me off. I mean, the closest thing to pissing me off would probably be just the lack of respect for the other people. Like kind of what you brought up about people crowding out the table a little bit.
Yeah.
You're already interacting with someone and they just walk up and start talking in the middle of your conversation, or you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm sorry, the middle of our conversation interrupted the beginning of yours. Help yourself there, sir.
Go right on ahead. I'll just go and fuck myself.
That's probably the most annoying one to me.
Yeah.
The one where I would maybe say something if it was bad enough.
Yeah.
Most everything else is just kind of like
small.
You're not enough to say anything, but it's annoying, and you should kind of know better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you should just know better. Like when you're interacting with people, like not certain ways to act, or certain don't crowd them out, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that a dealer is kind of responsible of controlling some of that stuff?
A little bit in his spot. That's his spot. Yeah. That's his business front for the day.
Right.
So, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
And almost like, a dealer in a casino.
Yeah.
They control the game. This is my game. Sir, don't talk while he's there. You're not involved. And you know what I mean? Yeah. Like a little bit of that. And you don't even have to be rude about it, really. Yeah. You could just, like, yo, bro, we were already working on a deal here. Just give me a second and then I'll get at you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But, like, I don't see that, dude. Yeah. I don't see that. I see guys, like, so eager to try to like make 5 deals at one time.
Everybody's desperate to make a sale.
Right. And do you think that that's because of the kind of desperate nature of the hobby right now?
That's probably adding to it.
Yeah.
That's probably adding to it. And there's certain dealers that are always like that are always trying to fucking snap up anybody walking by, bro.
Yeah. Barking like a carnival.
Yeah, and trying to like sell shit to them, Who are you looking for? Oh, yeah, I got some of that here. I got some of that. You like this one? You want that one? You want that one?
Bro, that's one of mine. Yeah. That's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Yeah. I'll be looking through a guy's stuff, and I'll be looking through their showcase and checking shit out, and I'll have like, I wear different teams, bro. Like I'm a Colorado fan through and through. Yeah. But I'll wear Yankee hats. I have the Brooklyn Nets hat on now. Mm-hmm. I'll wear different things, and people automatically they're like, oh, so you collect the Yankees, huh?
Got this cool Yankee card here for you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I got this fucking Dominguez and I got this fucking Judge, and I'm like, I'm not really looking for that dog, and it's like that assumption it gets made, or like when I wear my Bronco stuff, and like, oh, I got Bronco shit. It's like, yeah, but we don't really have any players I'm chasing right now.
Yeah. I got this really nice Bronco card for you.
Word.
I got most of the Bronco cards I already want.
Right. So. Right. And I get it. If they're trying to make a conversation, it's cool. But if they're trying to sell me, they're like seriously just trying to sell me some shit, Mm-hmm. And it's like, I'll let you know, if I'm looking for something and I want to check something out, I'll holler at you. And I'm cool about it. I don't act like a dickhead. No.
And people don't know. They're just trying to sell.
Yeah. Yeah. And I kind of am picky about that because I was a salesperson for a long time, and I kind of I trained people how to sell, and I see so many untrained, or even not even like I not necessarily trained, but like just like bad moves. Yeah, I see people turning people off with how they're talking to other folks looking through their cards, like, let me explain the table. These ones here are 3, these ones are 2, and anything inside of here and here and here and here, and I'm like, bro, I'm not even looking at those boxes. It's like, that's cool. I get it. But then I'll walk away and I'll like look through some shit and I'll walk away. Next person walks up. Let me explain the table to you. Yeah. These are 50 cents. These are $1. These are 3. Yeah. And you're wearing a Raider hat. So I got a Derek Carr here. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's like car salesman-y. Mm-hmm. And it's like, dude, you're giving yourself a disservice a little bit.
A little bit. You know, it's a turnoff for myself. I don't know how many people it would be for. Imagine some, if not most.
Yeah, it comes across a little scummy,
a little pushy, a little scummy. Yeah.
And that's one of them that I'm kind of like, just talk to people. Yeah, just make friends, man.
Yeah, that's all I do is just chat, and I might say who you looking for, or what kind of shit you collect, or what you into, But I try to not be pushy.
No, I've watched you many times, and you're not pushy at all, bro. You're the opposite of that. If anything, you're like a little standoffish. Yeah. And then you'll come out and you'll start rapping with them, and then I've watched you develop relationships with some dudes. And there's dudes that come to you because they remember you. You know what I mean? And those are the tables I remember. Like, I'll go to certain people. I'm like, yo, no, this guy's chatting me up.
Yeah.
He actually gives a fuck. You know what I mean? He's not trying to make sales. He is, in a way. But it's like...
But that's almost secondary at a certain point.
Right. And it's in... My dad, he was a salesperson for 25 years. And he told me this, and it stuck with me, and it's worked. And he's like, bro, just make friends. He's like, just be friendly and make friends with people. He's like, because people want to buy from who they trust.
Yeah.
He's like, and if they trust you, they'll buy from you forever. He's right, bro. He's right on the money. And there needs to be a little bit more of that, and I get it. Not everybody's going to care enough about that to do it. But, I mean, if you want
to... You're there to make money.
Yeah, I get it. But you're going to do better doing this. Yeah. Doing it like Dennis, Tie Me Down Sports Cards. Dude, he's laughing, he's talking, he's bullshitting, he's having a good time. And then people was like, hey, you got any of these? Yeah, I got these right here. Check it out. And he'll pull out like 18 of them. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like, he's having a good time. Yeah. And I see some dealers that are doing it like that. And that's what's up. And it makes it enjoyable. Yeah. Yeah. But no, you're right about people being pushy, like salespeople or customers. Yeah. Being really pushy.
Yeah.
I'll be working on a deal and people will cut right in the middle of it and like trying to like, hey, what you on this? Hey, you buying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either. Yeah, and just don't be a dick, bro. Show a little common courtesy to your fellow man. That's really you gotta fucking think is how we want people to interact with you. Just interact with them that way.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And you could see, like, if you're looking at a case, someone has a table and you're looking at their case and you're kind of going right to left and you're coming this way and you're moving in and you see somebody coming left to right and you see each other around. And you kind of like can just like do the little move. Like, I'll trade you places, dog. Cool. Whoop. And then they move to this case.
Half
and
the time you don't even have to say anything. You just kind of glance.
Right. There's a lot of folks that will do it. And there's some that will just walk right through you, bro. They'll walk right through you. Or you'll be standing there looking at a case, and they'll lean their fucking big fat head over right here, and they're like...
dripping sweat all over it.
It's like, come on, dog. I can feel your elbows,
All slippery and shit, fucking sweaty son of a bitch.
Yeah, and it's like, sometimes it's a card I'm looking at, and a card I'm interested in, and I'm like, I'll just fucking back off, and I'll let him... Go ahead, bro. It means more to you, I guess. So I don't really talk shit, but I'll just move.
Yeah.
The fuck out of there,
Yeah.
But this is what I'm thinking.
You motherfucker, you.
Trip them as they walk by.
Like, boom.
Yeah. And people have been a little bit better about it, but, you do got to make sure you guys double check on your hygiene a little bit. Maybe drag a little brush across the grill and hit a little pimp spray, under the pits and the chesty.
He said pimp spray. Oh, I love that. That's dope, dude.
It hasn't been as bad, bro. There for a minute at some of them shows, it was kind of like,
a little funky, bro. Yeah. A little funky. And there's usually a nice little aroma of marijuana in the room. We're here in Colorado, so that's to be expected.
One thing too that I see a lot of people do, and they're not doing it intentionally, or they're not doing it to be a jerk or anything, is they'll start kind of interacting with somebody else at the table, and then you start making a deal with another patron of the show and not a dealer, which is perfectly fine. But they'll start doing it at the dealer's table and shit, bro. I've seen them like open their cases on like a guy's fucking spot, you know what I mean, and start going through each other's cars and like trying to make a fucking trade or whatever. Like, it's like,
yeah,
you guys maybe go find your own little spot for that. That guy paid good money for that fucking spot, and you guys are taking up front row right there.
They'll put their cases down on top of their showcases. Yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah.
And and that's cool. Everybody's there to do what they got to do, but the dealer, you got to remember that the dealer's paid to fucking be there, and shit, bro. And they're probably supporters of the show, and they probably pay to be there every fucking time.
Yeah,
most of them. So
Oh, you're right, bro.
show a little
Yeah.
courtesy and go find your little corner somewhere. And if it's an inconvenience, hey, sorry, that's what they paid to be there for.
That's what
you
they.
know?
Yeah. No, they paid that money.
Next time, get you a table. You know.
Yeah.
But you can find you a little corner somewhere.
Oh,
pretty
for
easily,
sure.
you
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
Or just stand there and hold it, bro.
When I worked at the pawn shop, dude, fucking, we used to throw people out for that shit.
Yeah.
They'd come in.
They
yeah.
come in. You probably give them a lower than they wanted to offer, and the next guy, oh, I'll buy it off you for more.
I'll
than
give
that.
you, or they'll start bidding. I'm like, it's like, yeah, this is a nice little fucking gun here. You know, I'll probably, I'll give you $100. Well, I'll give you 120. Like, motherfucker, who are you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, no, you can't do that in here. Like, you just get out of here.
Yeah.
And they'd get all mad and fired up. Oh, I'm just saying. I don't care what you're just saying.
Yeah.
We're here to make the money. This is called
I
Mr.
remember
Money.
way out the door, they're going like this to the guy.
Yeah. Yep. And then it happened all the time, dude.
Yeah.
Deals were always made in the parking lot.
Yeah.
All
Guarantee.
the
They're
fucking,
like, well, fuck, what do I do now? Of course, I'm gonna go take the 125.
yeah,
You know?
fuck you guys. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, it's true, bro. Happened all the time, and I see it at shows a lot.
Yeah.
Or like they'll make an offer on somebody, like somebody's trying to sell a car to a dealer, and they're like, you're looking at the car, and you're like, hey, look up comps, checking, go through all those fucking steps, and then you're like, I might be at like 150, and then the other guy's like, I'll give you 200 for that. Like, yo,
Yeah.
You motherfucker, you.
serious, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not really cool.
Be courteous,
That
you
is
know.
not cool. Wait until that transaction is completely done.
Yeah.
And if they pass, then make your offer.
Right.
But even that's still kind of shitty to watch the whole. Like you said, they're researching. They're fucking going through the fucking motions. That's time is money. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And the deal didn't go down, and that kind of sucks. And now you're just gonna swoop in and fucking
Shark, you're gonna shark it, bro. Yeah. See your fin sticking out of the water.
And you can't blame the person trying to sell it.
No, they're
But-
trying to get the most out of it, So I get it, but it's shitty
It's
to
a
do
little
it.
shady. It's a
Yeah.
little crooked, and yeah, you'll get some frowns for doing that shit for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not illegal, but it's a little unethical.
Right, it's frowned upon,
frowned upon.
like masturbating on an airplane. Pretty sure that's illegal too, buddy. Yeah, since 9/11, everybody got all sensitive.
Thanks a lot, Bin Laden. Thanks a lot, Bin Laden. Hangover.
Yeah, oh yeah, fucking A.
God, first time I saw that movie.
Oh, dude, when fucking Leslie Chow came out of the fucking trunk of that car, dude, I don't know if I've laughed harder at a scene before.
That was great.
I don't know. That was probably the funniest, like, in the moment scene. Just the shock of it. Oh my god, that shit killed me. Yeah, that shit's it's dope. But no, yeah. There's some. Any other pet peeves? Any other things that you could think of?
Oh, I'm sure there's a fucking million of them, but no. You know, one thing that I saw that has kind of pissed me off was I've seen, and I don't know, it sure made me think that somebody stole them, but I've seen in the bathroom like ripped packs of fucking wrappers.
Oh
Ripped
shit!
wrapper packs like just thrown on the floor in the fucking bathroom and shit like that. And
Really?
so either way, it was like either they stole it, ran in the bathroom and ripped it or whatever, or they fucking cracking out like it's drugs and fucking ripping them and just throwing the fucking packs on the floor. That's pretty fucking shitty and disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
have some fucking be a decent human being, bro. Don't
Yeah.
fucking litter and just throw your trash everywhere or
That is
fucking
fuck-
steal or fucking
Yeah, for sure.
stealing the people that fucking steal little shit out of the fucking dollar boxes and shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
At that last show, at the last iCard show, there was a dude that showed up there that apparently had been caught stealing here in Colorado
Oh,
before.
no shit.
And Tie Me Down was like, yo, that dude right there, he's a thief. He's just like just straight just calling him, bro. He's like,
Awesome.
he's been caught, he's been thrown out, he's a
Yeah.
thief. Tell
You
everybody.
saw it go down?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
for
I
real?
didn't see him steal, but I saw him
No,
doing
yeah.
I saw him saying
Damn,
that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's like, watch your shit. Watch your shit. And I was like, no
Did he
way,
leave?
bro. No, fuck no. He was
Really?
he was acting like he didn't even hear him.
Oh my god.
And he was just going from
dude.
table to table looking, and he was an older guy. Like I thought it would be a young kid, my stereotype
Yeah.
fucking mind kicked in.
Wow.
No, he was an older dude, and he's like, that dude right there.
Dang.
Yeah. And he's like, watch your shit around him. It was funny, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. But I give him props for calling him out. It's like, if that's what
Yeah.
you got caught stealing, bro, then you don't,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a rough one to be trying to get back into the fucking shows and stuff.
Yeah, you didn't stay away long enough.
No.
He probably did all right during COVID.
Right?
Just a little fucking surgical mask on and shit.
Like, oh,
I mean, you still could rock one, I guess.
you still could. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But don't be a thief. Don't be a scumbag, man. Fuck all that.
Yeah, and you know, on the dealer's end, one thing I would suggest, and I wouldn't even say it's maybe etiquette per se, but a little bit. I would say try a little harder to have your cards kind of priced out. Maybe not even comped per se, but at least an idea or a starting point where it's really hard to even like begin without, like, you know, how much you got on that, and then they look at it and they're like, oh, I don't know, let me look it up.
Right.
That's kind of a drag to sit there and wait while they look it up, and then they tell you kind of an overpriced price while they just looked up the fucking comps, and it's like
right.
so then you got to double check them, and you look it up and you realize they just told you $100 more than it comps, and it's like, shit, bro. You know, that's kind of not cute.
No.
And if you want to sell it for that, that's fine, but just just, I don't know. I would say try to price out most of your cards, bro.
Yeah, especially the shit in the showcase.
Especially the shit in the showcase.
Yeah.
Maybe your high end shit that's like one of ones and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, that your price may change from show to show or something or whatever. You're like, you've been telling people 2,000 and nobody's really taking a bite, so you start fucking dropping it, you know, or something. I don't know. But at least most of it, you know.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough when you have a table with zero pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I get it. I get it. It's a lot of fucking work. I understand, but at least some effort, bro. A little bit of effort.
Yeah.
You know, even if you don't have showcases and you just have them stacked out, I get that too. You know what I mean? You might be starting out and you're trying to build up and trying to move into, you know, doing some better stuff, but at least try to price some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Yeah, and try to have some organization to your table. That's been getting better too. But there was for a minute, I would see a few guys where it was just like they were just throwing their fucking, like they just brought their shit from home, just slapped it on the table, and like let you rummage through it, bro. Like it was at a garage sale or something.
Like
no organization, no this box is football, hardly anything to it.
Yeah, I've seen some of that.
And that's, I don't know. I mean, if that's how you want to do it, that's how you do it however you want. But as a customer, that's a little bit.
I probably not even look.
Probably not.
Yeah, I probably won't even stop, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, and there was a gentleman that had his stuff like that at one of the shows a couple shows ago, and I was like, I didn't even. It looked like work over there.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have to fucking work, bro. You know, I'm not here to fucking do your work for you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's like, in my meticulous OCD nature, I'm like, start sorting and start moving. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Fuck this shit. You know. No, you're right, bro. No, that's a good one. I like that. You know what else too is kind of like, I heard a pod today. It's called Bro Cards. I've been listening to them. They're younger kids and they're out of Philadelphia, and they've had a pod and it's pretty good. It's a solid pod. And one of the kids, they had a big show in Chantilly this last weekend in I believe it's in Indianapolis. But they had a big show. It was the Midwest Monster, I believe they call it. It's like one of the bigger shows.
Oh yeah, I heard people talking about it.
Yeah. And he was like going off about people being over like double, triple comps and like not wanting to budge off of that price. And then when you ask them, you know, like they're trying to buy off of you or they're trying to sell to you and like, well, I only buy stuff for 50% comps, bro.
Yeah.
I only buy for 60%.
And,
he's like, and you're selling for triple, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, I get you're trying to make money. I get what the prices are low. The hobby's in a down market right now. I get all that, but like 50%, 60%, you're tripping.
Yeah,
You're
I mean
tripping.
that's cool if you're fucking selling it for a little bit less than comps.
Right. If you're selling at like 75%,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You know, but you're.
I mean, that's what most people are paying right now is no more than 60, but
Yeah.
for most stuff. But that's just, it's just everybody's fucking scared and everything's going down. But for a big card, for a huge card, for $1,000 card, you're not gonna fucking get it for fucking 50%, 60%.
No.
That's just stupid, dude.
No.
Go put it on eBay.
Right. Why would they do that?
Especially if you're gonna sell it for triple, dickhead.
I know, right? Right. And he went off. He had a nice little rant about it, and I was like, I feel you. You know, I feel you.
Yeah.
And you know, I get you're trying to make your money. I get all that. You know, but be reasonable.
Yeah.
You know, be reasonable.
Yeah.
You know, I pay up.
Yeah.
If I'm looking for a card, I'll pay up, and especially if I'm trading. Like it was like, here's a $500 card. Say I'm looking for a $1,000 card. I'm looking at it, trying to get in a deal. And I was like, all right, here's a $500 card, and I'll give you like $600 cash. because
Yeah.
I'm going above because I'm going from smaller to bigger.
Yeah.
And I'll go up, man.
Mhm.
You know, I want that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, and if no one ever goes up, prices will never go back up.
Yep.
You know, if everybody's just cutting in half and cutting in half and cutting in half, and they're trying to get deals, and then you're trying to like lowball on eBay and you'll get a card, and now you're the comp,
Yep.
and that card is now fucking worth 400 instead of 1,000. You know,
Yep.
and nothing will ever move up that way.
Yep.
You know?
If you're only ever gonna, if everybody went by the logic of I refuse to pay more than 80% of comps, then everything will go down until it's next to zero.
Right.
You know.
It's true. And you know what happened to I really like this card.
Yeah.
Or I really want to make a deal on this card, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to exist anymore.
Yeah. Well, if everybody's trying to make the dollar at a certain point, all the dollars are to be made or have been made on it. You know what I mean? And then it's like, fuck. Now it just everybody who was willing to pay that much for it already has it or has one, and then that's it. You know, like it peaked out.
Yeah. Yeah. And people that have
And then as soon as it peaks out, it fucking falls like a fucking rock down a well. Not everything, but
yeah.
you know.
No, I feel you. Yeah, for sure. And fucking everybody that came in like 2020, 2021, they're starting to wise up. They're not
Yeah,
just
they all learned.
Yeah, they all took a bath on a lot of shit and they bought at the peak and they're taking a dick right now.
Yeah, and those were the people that were buying all those cards, making the comps go up.
So
And now they stopped buying because they're like, oh, babe. How do you feel about moving to the other side of town?
I spent $50,000 on a Juan Soto refractor.
We may need to be moving sometime soon.
Well, why don't you just sell the card? Well, it's only worth $500 now.
Like $1,500 after fees, after taxes. We're looking at about one payment on the fucking Civic, babe.
Right. And motherfuckers nowadays are only taking 50-60% of comps. So
So I got to go through a fucking what the fuck's it called? A commissioner or sell it on commission.
right. Fucking have to go to Investacard.
Yeah.
No, fucking but no. Do you have any other things?
One
about
last
card
little
stuff?
thing that I would comment that, and I've never had to deal with personally, but I've seen a lot of people gripe about, and I've overheard people gripe about, is the overly pushy YouTube kind of guys. You know what I mean? And actually, I have a little bit with not with guys that were actually filming, but with guys that were promoting their channel or whatever. And instead of getting to know you, they start passing out the cards right away. And make sure you check out my and like you barely even got my name, bro, or like you don't even know what I'm about. You didn't even look at my table. You didn't even fucking, you know what I mean? Nothing. And that's cool. I get you want to promote your shit, dude.
Right.
You know, I do too. But like, don't be overly pushy with it because that just makes it's kind of like pushes people away too, I would think.
Yeah.
Some people are so eager to be a part of the hobby and so eager to be part of anybody's content that they're down for that. And you probably still get a lot of followers that way. But maybe just tone it down just a notch. Maybe get to know me for a fucking second before you start fucking cramming your fucking YouTube shit down my throat. But I've also seen a lot of posts lately about the guys walking around with cameras being a little overly pushy or trying to like force you to do content with, not force you, but like
involve you without your permission.
Yeah, and like trying to record your deals and like it's like not everybody wants to be on camera, so make sure you kind of take that into consideration and shit. You know,
Yeah.
like just to walk around the show and just blasting everybody on camera is like makes a lot of people feel uncomfortable. And
Yeah,
shit, you know, so
No, you're right, and that's the biggest reason why I've been hesitant to take the camera to
it's hard
to the
because
shows.
You don't know who's going to be down, and
I want to do some vlog stuff, and I want to try to do some of that, and because it looks fun, and it looks
and
like
I think it's more like the people that are like being all loud and like, whoa, yeah, whoa, another deal, blam, yeah, you know what I mean? I think those are the ones that. I think those are the ones that people are griping about a little bit, you know. It's like the almost like breaker kind of those goofy, like breaker kind of guys,
like
you know,
the backyardigans.
Yeah, and they're trying to draw a little too much attention to themselves.
No, you're right.
And that's their shtick, and that's what their followers on YouTube like. But the people next to you maybe don't.
Right,
you know?
right. That 70-year-old dealer that you're trying to get the card from is like, fuck this shit.
Get the fuck camera out of my face, boy. But if you're cool about it and maybe approach them first or whatever.
Yeah, ask permission and
there's a way to go about it.
Yeah,
you know?
there is. I had an instance with Roth cards at the Denver show last summer.
Yeah.
And we did a little deal. It was for Sam Darnold card and whatever.
Yeah.
And he asked me. He's like, hey, do you want to be on the vlog? He's like, is it
Yeah.
okay if I put you on the vlog? I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but he asked me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He didn't record first and then ask
No,
later.
no, we did the
Yeah.
deal, and then he's like, and then
Yeah.
he asked permission, did
Yeah.
it, and it was fucking cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's
And I think he's one of the more, what would the word be?
responsible.
Yeah, respectable guys or whatever that
Mhm.
do that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Respected, I guess,
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
that do that kind of shit. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
So
But that's how you do it.
yeah,
You know?
yeah,
And it doesn't take much to just
Yeah.
ask that, you know.
yeah.
But at the same time, I'm a chicken, so like I'm like kind of afraid to ask, like, excuse me.
Well, especially like now that we've made our presence, you've been to everybody's show, you've supported them, you bought cards off of some of these guys. That's different too. To just show up for the first time meeting a fucking guy and shove a camera
Yeah.
in their face is another fucking story
No.
as well.
No,
you
that's
know?
true. There is a difference.
Yeah,
There is a difference, and we kind of discussed this about some other folks. It's like,
yeah,
you know, it's like make friends with these people first. You
Yeah.
know, get to know people and
Yeah.
like and start to be familiar with them before
Yeah.
you start like trying to push your business and push
Yeah.
your business and like
yeah,
and it takes relationships. You build
Yeah.
those relationships, and then it's easier.
yeah.
You know, so now I'm starting to get to a place where I'm like, I might be able to do it and feel better about
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can start off with the guys you know and are
Right.
comfortable with.
Right. And even
And then the guy next to him, hey, bro, you down? You know, or
yeah,
whatever. you
no,
know.
you're right. And
Yeah.
even some people have reached out with us. They're like, hey,
Yeah.
you know, if you're doing this, we'll jump on the pod. And like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like some people want it and they're seeking it out and want to do it. And that's
Yep.
dope.
Yep.
Some people do not.
Yep.
You know, there's like Brant from Pikes Peak. Pikes Peak. I wanted to. He seems like he's kind of a little shy with the camera stuff. So I'm not even gonna ask him. You know what I mean? I won't even ask him because I know he might want to do it because we're friends, but he would only do it because we're friends, not because he really wanted to do it. And I don't want to put pressure on people. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to have discretion. And no, you're right. I've seen some aggressive shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of things to gripe about, and there's a lot of things to love about it. And I mean, I love going no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
The little things that I'm talking about are just slight annoyances for the most part, and it's just if you kind of mind your p's and q's, then maybe everybody could have a slightly better time. Not that it's a bad time,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, for sure. Just be
don't want to turn people off. There's enough people that are already kind of down on a lot of things right now too, and like.
right.
Let's just keep it positive. Let's keep it a fucking hobby. Hobby doesn't always have to be about making fucking money. If you can make some money at it, cool. But like most hobbies actually cost a shitload of fucking money.
It's true, bro. It's true. I played golf for a lot of years, and that shit was expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
So,
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
for sure. Completely agree, bro.
but if you can make a few bucks at it, cool. But don't be sad. Don't fucking give up. Don't fucking go away just because not everything is always going to fucking continue to go up and skyrocket all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a market. Markets are cyclical. They're going to go down. They're going to go up. They're going to go down. They're going to go up. In a few years when Fanatics takes over,
Who
and if
knows
they
what the fuck's going to happen?
pump billions of dollars in advertising, shit could change, man. So be patient. And the way I see it is like the market being down right now, it's a time to buy. It's an opportunity to find some cards and get into some cards that you probably couldn't have before.
Yeah, or especially PC shit or
Yeah.
just shit that you just like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Get you some bangers, stack them up, put them away for a while. Don't even take them to the trade show. You know what I mean? And fucking just have
That's
them.
hard to have money tied up if you got the money to do that. Though.
Right.
That's dope.
That's true.
I've been looking at a couple cards and I'm like, fuck. This dude fucking has a Giannis autographed rookie out of 25. For
Oh.
$1,800, bro.
Damn, are you serious?
And I've fucking almost pulled the trigger on it a few times.
That's a good deal.
I know. I'm gonna have to show you,
Yeah.
but I'm trying not to buy anything that I can't turn quickly right now. Like I don't really have 1,800 to tie up till basketball season, bro.
Right. That's a long hold. That's like till October, November. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. It's dope though. I
Is
don't
it?
even know if he has it for sale. Nobody's really asked him about it either. And he sells some pretty big cards so on Facebook. And then I've talked with him a few times. I've never bought anything off of him, but
Yeah.
he seems pretty legit. So
Nice.
I don't know. I'll show you after.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking A.
Maybe I'll be posting a picture of it in a week.
It's gonna hit our IG. Oh, did you see CSG commenting on your fucking car,
bro.
dude?
Couple different, I had
That's
a
pretty cool,
couple
dude.
interactions back and forth with them.
Yeah.
Well, because I tagged them in the original post for it.
Uh-huh.
And they must have just saw it and they took a clip of it and then tagged me back in it because they did June highlights or something like that.
Yeah.
And fucking it was one of them. I was like, oh, dope. Yeah. Cool.
Nah, that's cool as
I
fuck.
was like, that was like the best card on there.
It really was.
Kind of was.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
But if you want to see it, it's on our IG.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah.
It's dope. Peyton Manning, patch auto, game used. It's a sticker auto, but it's out of 25. It's a CSG 10. It's fucking clean.
Yeah, it's a sweet card, bro. Sweet fucking card.
So
rare_elements1 on IG. Check us out.
IG.
Yeah, check out our socials. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on IG. We're on TikTok. I don't have a ton of stuff on there, but there's a few videos.
Cool.
And there's more to come. And we're now on YouTube.
Yeah.
So come check us out.
Give us those videos getting a few plays.
Getting a little play. Yeah.
Cool.
But check us out. Give us some likes. Give us some subs, comments, all that YouTube shit.
I'm gonna throw a few more personal rips up on there too. I've got that upper deck box and those Prissy Wisdom blasters and stuff, or megas, I guess they are.
I'm holding on to them for right now.
I'm gonna have myself a little rip party, I think. Maybe tonight when I get home.
Nice. But yeah, check out for our shit. We're gonna be posting up a lot more stuff. So fucking appreciate you guys and fucking love y'all. And we'll talk to you later.
Right on.
Right on, guys. Peace out.
Peace.